Okay, so this is 1.33, producing useful compounds in a laboratory. So the first bit up here asks you to look at the reactants and tell them what the products would be. Okay, so mainly you're looking at the salt formation and what the acid is used. That helps you, and then these are always the first name. So that's the first name, and then that helps you form the second name. Okay. Going down here then, this is a lot more complicated, this kind of question. What I would suggest you do is box each section up, okay? So, dilute nitric acid plus something gives you a blue solution. Whenever you see a blue solution, it's got to contain copper, okay? It has to contain copper. And because we know this one is going to be hydrogen because it's a metal on its own, I'm going to assume this gas is CO2. Okay, which then allows me to know that this has got to be copper, and I'm going to go with carbonate because the gas is carbon dioxide. Okay, this one then is nitric acid plus copper oxide. What you're going to make copper nitrate. Okay. Then it says identify gas A and gas D. I've said gas A is hydrogen, so that's a lit, splint, squeaky pop, and then gas D is CO2, so that's lime water turns cloudy. Next one then, a balanced symbol equation. That's actually quite difficult, okay, unlikely to be asked, but they did give you, okay, some helpful hints. They gave you the chemical symbol for HCl. Sodium hydroxide, you could have done top, swap, drop to work out, so that's NaOH. That should, be an arrow. Okay, they then told you that you formed sodium chloride and water. You know the chemical symbol for water is H2O, and again you could have done top, swap, drop to work out the chloride. Okay, so it was difficult, and they all balanced. You needed 2 by there, 2 by there. Okay, just to balance it out. Give the name of the apparatus X. That's a pipette, and then show purpose of indicator is to show the point of neutralization. This then, that's your final. So you had to do your final, take away your initial to give you that number, okay? So they were all different to work it out, and then to work out the mean, add them all up, and then divide by 4. State what would be seen when all the acid has been used up. Excess copper oxide, and that's what you can see there, okay, a black solid. State the purpose of the stage used in, state the process used in stage 2. It's going to be filtering. Substance removed, you evaporate off all the water. Give the name of the base used in this experiment. It's copper oxide, it's by there. And then you're basically saying copper oxide plus sulfuric acid makes copper sulfate, okay? Give the formula for sodium sulfate. Again, you can see I've done top, swap, and then I've dropped them to give you the answer, so you can see what I've done there. Describe how crystals of sodium sulfate can be obtained. Filter solution to remove excess, evaporate the water to form crystals. Balancing then, if in doubt, put 2s in the boxes. This one was 2, 2, 3, okay, but don't spend ages doing it. Then a little bit of percentage yield. You will be given the equation for percentage yield. If you're not sure, always do the smallest number divided by the biggest number, okay? There'll be nothing when you're doing kind of equations like this, okay? So they made 1.5, they thought they were going to make 2.5, what's the percentage yield? So that'd be 60. A little bit of balancing, again, that was quite difficult, but if in doubt, just put 2s. And then again, they made 13, they were hoping to make 27, so times that by 100 would have been 48%. Make sure you do the times by 100 to get them in percentages.